Welcome to my channel. My name is Hilary Williams, aka OKPOLO. Okay, today I'm gonna be talking about how you can maintain your edges, prevent breakage on your edges, and how to get your edges back if you have lost them due to some malnutrition or due to you treating them anyhow, so to say. Okay, and there's a bunch of stuffs you can use to get your edges back, organic stuffs, so I'm gonna get to that shortly. But first of all, if you must prevent hair breakage on your edges, my focus today is on your edges, because no matter how beautiful your hair is, without a beautiful set of edges, you've got a bad hair. Because not having edges is like someone with no tooth, no teeth in his or her mouth. Your mouth will be looking like a window. Same thing goes for your hair. If your hair is really full and you don't have edges, it will look like it's empty. I don't know, there's this weird look it gives you. Okay, so first and foremost, when making your hair, please and I beg, avoid the edges. Do not plait the edges. Allow them to breathe, allow them to be free. The highest you can do for your edges to make them look beautiful is apply probably a styling gel, or what do they call this? There's this stuff they use in making the edges look smooth. I've forgotten the name. If I remember, I'll let you know. I'm very sure you know what I'm talking about. Just apply something to make it look smooth, but do not make it so that the edges do not pull off. They are very fragile. They're like babies. Yes, they are babies. They are our hair babies. Because by the time you apply too much pressure, you stress them, they would go off right from the roots. Yeah, that's what happens most times. Most persons that make Ghana weaving, and they tend not to avoid the edges. Once that front is going off, you see everything from the roots going off, and it's really not nice. Okay, so talking about how to get your edges back, it's simple, it's easy, it's fast. Just listen to me and follow accordingly. Okay, number one, you can use coconut milk. Coconut, botanical name Cocos nucifera. With Cocos nucifera you can get your edges back. So to apply coconut milk on your hair, you need to make your own coconut milk. The reason why I'm saying you make your own coconut milk is because when you prepare your own coconut milk, you can be sure of the authenticity of the coconut milk you're applying on your hair. But because if you walk into a store and purchase a coconut milk, you may not really know the level of authenticity that coconut milk has, and you may not be sure if it's going to be efficacious. Okay, you cannot attest to the efficacy of the coconut milk on your hair. Okay, so how to make coconut milk? It's very simple. Get a whole coconut, probably medium sized. You break it, you get the coconut meat out. Coconut meat is that white part of the coconut. You get it out, then the water inside, that's fluid that looks like water, that looks like the water we drink, H2O. You can drink it, you can, I don't know, discard it or something. But what we need is the coconut meat itself, so you can discard every other thing. So once you get that coconut meat, you grate it. Get a clean grater, get a clean bowl, get clean water, then you grate it. Once you grate the coconut milk, you can actually add a little water to wash off or to rinse off the coconut meat that might have gotten stuck on the grater. And after doing that, just add enough water to immerse the coconut meat, then you stir. You can choose to sieve the water out from the meat. Then come on, it's like it's gonna be a big storm. Okay, well, let's focus. Okay, you can choose to sieve out Okay, you can choose to sieve out the water from the meat before fermenting, but I would prefer to ferment everything together because I believe there are some nutrients in that coconut meat that my hair deserves. So I would prefer to leave everything in that bowl if the bowl has a cover. But if it doesn't have a cover, I would transfer it into a bowl or something, a container that has a cover. Then I would ferment for 2 days. I, Hilary Williams, will ferment for 2 days. But you can choose to ferment for a day. 1 day is okay, 24 whole hours is okay. Then after that, you turn the coconut milk, we now call it coconut milk, inside a spray bottle. And you can now spray it on your edges probably every night before you sleep, because coconut milk smells, it stinks like mad, believe me. But if you're really not going anywhere, you can play around with it even on other parts of your hair. But within a week, I bet you will begin to see changes. New baby hairs will begin to grow. And if you can see your front hair, you'll see that, in short, when you go past this stage, this level, you go down on your forehead, you will see tiny hairs that are actually invisible, but when you look clearly, you would see them. But by the time you start using coconut milk on your edges, these tiny hairs that were quite invisible becomes visible. They tend to grow out. So within a week, you'll be happy with the level of growth you've achieved on your edges. Okay, then talking about coconut oil. Since I'm talking about coconut, let me just conclude it with telling you how to make coconut oil. It's quite easy and simple too. We have actually two methods of preparing coconut oil. The first one is extra virgin coconut oil, or should I say cold pressed coconut oil. Okay, I'll get to that later, but let me talk about the one that you can use the gas cooker to make. It's simple. After getting your coconut milk out, I've already taught you how to get coconut milk out. So once you get the coconut milk out with low heat, you turn this coconut milk into a frying pan or a small pot. Then you begin to stir. You begin to stir gradually, not vigorously, gradually. Stir gently. Then it gets cooking, yeah. You see the milk turning into a scum or a foam on top of the liquid, so to say. After some time, you'll see the coconut milk going down. It will coagulate. It will form stuff that look like egg. It's protein, so it's normal. It's natural for it to behave like that. Then as you continue cooking, you continue stirring. At a point, you begin to see oil. Just continue cooking and stirring. At a point, you will see only oil. That oil is your coconut oil. And I beg you, as you're cooking the coconut milk to get your oil out, continue stirring, because if you do not continue stirring, the coconut milk will get burnt and it will affect the color of your coconut oil. Yes, but if you follow everything I've said, you continue stirring and all of that, you use low heat. By the time you're done with your coconut oil, it will look as though it were an extra virgin coconut oil. Okay, that's that for coconut oil using the gas cooker. Coconut oil using heat, so to say. Then the extra virgin coconut milk is also very easy and simple to prepare. After getting your coconut milk, you leave it inside a container, something wide enough, yeah, container. Then you keep it inside a freezer or fridge, in short a freezer, so that the milk itself can freeze. You keep it there for probably 12 hours or 24 hours, long enough for the coconut milk to freeze. By the time you come the next day, you would see that the coconut milk would be on top the coconut oil will be on top the coconut milk. All you have to do is to use a teaspoon or a tablespoon, please not a cooking spoon, to scoop out the coconut oil into another container. Simple. You have your extra virgin coconut milk. It's as simple as that. So if you try these recipes out and you actually experience positive changes on your edges, you can let me know on the comment section below, or if it didn't work for you, you can also let me know so that we can devise other means of you getting your edges back. Or if you have any more questions, further questions, suggestions, or things you want to recommend for someone who has lost his or her edges, yeah, so to say, some men make their hair to get the edges back, you can also comment below. Thank you. Stay tuned to my channel. I meet you same time, sometime. Bye bye. Stay safe and stay at home. Bye bye.